I quite relate to some of these creatures.
I like the one in the back. He's just been
Yeah.
sitting there the whole time.
Do you
Yeah,
relate
that's-
to Pebble?
Very 7.
No, Pebble's the small one. But if that is Pebble, then yes, I relate to Pebble. We're not sure though.
We only know Pebble is spiky.
I can't
like the
blame
little
them. I would be a
space.
little put off if I had 2 people very close up to the glass. Or 3 people very up close. Hello,
I've
Seven.
moved closer.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm just watching you.
Okay.
Do you feel uncomfortable, Headmaster?
I'm used to this feeling, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Sorry.
It's the same feeling.
All eyes are on you, Headmaster.
Yes, I'm
Do a
very
trick.
used to this feeling. Like, I'm not going to do a trick.
Thought you were a man of the people.
Well, I can't reveal all of my secrets, Seven.
All in good time.
Could you be bribed with candy to do a trick?
What?
Well, what type of candy?
Ooh.
I'm not sure yet, but I'm more than happy to adventure to find candy if it means
Ooh.
tricks.
That's going.
You know what? If you can find me some good candy, I will do a trick.
Lovely, lovely.
He'll do
It's
it
been a
for
wonderful
money. I
exchange.
believe that was the spirits of the castle moving you.
I did not enjoy it. I do
Yeah.
enjoy
Well, the
whatever that
castle is
is.
only a little haunted.
I also enjoy it.
A little haunted.
Only a little.
By what, if you don't mind my asking? Just innocent little ghosts. We see those all the time down below in the demon dorms.
Some innocent, some not so much.
Oh. Pray tell the non-innocent ones. What do you mean? Where do those exist?
I'd
You will
imagine There
know.
was a use for the dungeon.
I will. Okay. I see.
you will know. They hurt you.
Poppy made it.
But yes, the dungeon was before my time. When I was young, we didn't really have people in there because it was unsafe to keep them so close to the ground. So it's just some spirits who have had a while to be pissed off.
Makes sense.
They release their anger by pushing around people.
And no, those are the nice ones.
Oh,
Oh,
what did the
cool.
evil ones do?
They hurt you.
Oh,
Oh. That's fun.
I've tried to get rid of them. They won't leave.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Cassian.
Would you like help? Perhaps we can learn a method in magical studies.
Oh,
Professor
maybe.
Saren could teach us how to perform a seance.
Sorry. Does that
You
not
know-
fall under dark magic?
I don't know. Professor Saren did not give us a definition.
That is
I
correct.
believe it
I
depends
believe
on the
dark
type of
magic
seance.
would be the type that would harm people.
Well, I mean, if I blow bubbles at you with my wand, that would definitely hurt you, but that's not dark magic. It's water magic.
Then what counts as dark magic then?
I think
I
it has to do with
suppose-
your intentions.
Well, blood magic.
Blood magic.
That's a thing?
Not that
Well-
you should be doing.
Vampires exist, so I would imagine
So
they
you're gonna get the
performed
vampires excited.
some form of blood magic to come into existence.
Does
I
that
actually
mean that
don't know.
vampires are inherently dark?
Great question. I'm sure it would be a question better suited to one of the vampires.
I think they would take great offense to the insinuation, but I'm sure they would be happy to talk about their history.
I'm sure Professor Saren would be willing to clarify what dark magic is in
Mhm.
class today.
She's a very capable teacher. I'm sure she's more than happy to talk about dark magic.
Is the professor still not up in the classroom?
Let me see.
One way to find out.
There's a cat up there.
Oh, wow.
Interested? I'm interested.
I don't blame them, but I am surprised to see how quickly they left.
I noticed the same thing.
No, the professor's not up there, but Rosalind and Ridley are, and now 7.
I'm gonna go ask Rosalind if I can pet her cat.
Yeah, there was that. I will be going up.
Good afternoon and evening. Thank you. How are you feeling?
What are their names?
Okay. I'm gonna go sit
I
down.
was gonna say, I follow your lead.
I'm sure the impressions you left in anyone will be terribly lasting.
I mean, I suppose if you both wish to go wait in the classroom for the professor, you're welcome to.
I think this wall is mighty fine, actually.
Yes?
Rules about transformations.
Yes, they would fall under the abilities rule.
So during engineering, oh boy, Lady Veswin and I guess Mateus pulled me aside because they didn't have their materials for goggles.
The shadow took you for a moment.
No, Mateus didn't have their goggles. I was going through my backpack, and out of the corner of my eye, I just see, like, the particles as before we were collecting wood. I suppose Veswin and I, when we were trying to fix the farm up a little bit. I think Matthias might have transformed.
I will jump off that bridge again. I will jump off that bridge again. You will not. Yes, I will.
I'm not quite sure what just happened there.
Neither do I.
Thank you for informing me of that. I do need to speak with Matthias regarding another issue, so I will be sure to mention that when I speak with him.
I feel as though I should tell you, as it happened while you were away. I did inform Professor Castiel, but someone broke into my dorm and broke the protective sigil I had to prevent any tag locks from being taken from my bed. It's likely they entered with that intention.
I see. Is there anyone who you know would have done that?
No.
Anyone you know who has any issues with you?
Perhaps, but it was a long time ago.
Well, if you wish to speak about it after class, I'm more than happy to. But for now, I'm just quite curious as to where the professor is.
Yes.
It's not typically late.
No, but we probably should get up there.
I did have something to speak with her about before class, but...
Who's ready for 10 frames in this room?
So you got her 3?
Well, I went to a village, and the village had more than one cat, and I couldn't keep the litter apart.
They're not the same. How do you know they're related?
I mean, they might not be related, but they're... We'll talk about it later, Canderous. Class is about
Did
to
you
start.
steal baby kittens from their mother?
Okay.
To be fair, we can still talk as long
I
as the
said that
professor's
we
not
could
here.
talk about it later, but I have to address that. No, I did not. No, they came willingly. I promise.
I mean,
I did offer them lots of fish.
The Felf folk also have a lot of cats in our dorm. We
Now
saved a
that
few
is to
from
be
a
expected.
volcano, or that they were near a volcano.
Oh, a volcano. That's dangerous. I recently had to close my fireplace to make sure that my cats didn't get inside.
Yes, do make sure that they don't get too close.
Oh, I certainly will.
Yes.
Oh, it took me 3 tries to get to class. I had to keep bringing them back up the stairs because they all wanted to follow me through the lava-filled dorm hallways.
I think this is the first class I've ever attended that hasn't started promptly at the minute.
Yes,
That's
yes.
strange.
Yes, we do not know where the professor is. However, the headmaster is right there.
Headmaster, you going to take over the class if the professor doesn't show up?
Isn't it if we have 15 minutes, we're allowed to leave?
I
Is
have
it?
heard that as well. Yes, 15 minutes and then you're free to go.
What is the
If you
rule?
are left waiting 15 minutes, yes, you are welcome to leave.
Start your timers, everyone.
I started my time.
Oh,
60
dear
seconds ago.
Shadow, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Dante.
Aren't you the esteemed elusive Shadow Lord?
Shush! Shush! Silence!
Sorry, can you repeat the last part?
Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
actually,
no.
the final part of the
Redacted,
title has been
redacted.
amended. He's only the elusive
oh,
Shadow Lord. He
where's
remains that
the-
so for everyone else. The other part of the title is only for demons to be used.
What
Can
is...
I use it?
Ah, okay, noted. I will write that down.
We haven't even had a grill yet.
Not yet.
Grill.
Though we have
what?
been in need of needing
what
another
was
party,
the other
so
part of the title?
not the official one.
There's
yet.
no other part. Let's just all forget that was talked about. For Dante's sake.
It was talked about rather loudly outside of my office.
That is true. We did talk about it in front of the headmaster's office.
I mean, gotta
Grill,
fill the
Daddy.
time with something.
Why?
Dante. Oh. It's a story, but it's a story that's only for us to know. So
Right.
I won't share it unless Dante wished for it, and from what I know, he does not wish us to talk about it.
You're about right about that
I don't
one.
think he went to go get Celica.
No, I don't think so. Either.
Are you poking me from behind?
I will go get Celica.
Okay, I gotta sit down.
We can't sit down.
No, I have to. I need to. I need a deep breath.
Just breathe in through your nose and then out your mouth. It's true. It's how it's done.
Canderous, I love your energy.
Hmm?
I love your energy.
Oh, thank you. Today I feel especially rejuvenated and ready to take on the world.
That's very good. Professor Saren has just gotten in contact with me. She says that she was having some issues.
Oh goodness, it seems the
but she
sun
seems
is
to be well
taking
enough now. That's wing off.
the sun is taking
Understood.
you, Headmaster.
Can you repeat the last 10 seconds of what you said?
Professor Saren will be coming. Class will continue.
Professor Saren is right there.
What if Professor Saren's not here in the next 11 minutes? Oh wait.
She's right.
I'm here.
Right here.
Well, at the very least, it seems that I wasn't late.
Personal problems. Okay. Magical Studies Class 2. Yes. We're going to talk about the basics of potions, how to gather certain ingredients, and the basics of starting up potions. But we also have to talk about protection, as it seems there have been some issues going around revolving dark magic. So, I want to teach each of you how to be prepared to defend yourself. To start off, we are going to talk about puppets. Puppets can be either detrimental to you or helpful. It requires two things: to craft a puppet for a specific purpose. Okay. And also a tag lock, which contains someone's DNA. You can gather it yourself from your own bed, or to gather it from someone else, just so you are able to prepare yourself. You can take it from their bed, or you can sneak up behind them and try and take their hair. But as one of the most common ways to use it is for cursing someone, I also want to let you know, if you believe you are cursed, please come see me. I do have a way to clear basic curses. If it's something a bit more permanent, then also see me. We can hopefully work around that. I am well versed in protective magic and breaking curses. It is one of my specialties, that and barriers. Yes, I have a question in the back.
Yes, maybe you're about to explain it, but what exactly is an indicator of being cursed in the first place? Like, how would you know that you've been cursed?
That is a good question. So, one way is, let's say you randomly get extremely hungry, or you feel a pain that feels a bit unnatural, like poison almost. Oh, what's another good one? If you feel afraid of spiders randomly, that's another one. It's a bit specific, but yes, that is a curse. If plants grow slower around you, there are many different ways to curse someone. Some are more harmful than others, but all are banned. But yes, those are good indicators. But if you at all believe you are cursed, we can actually check if you are cursed. Now, again, like I mentioned earlier, more permanent curses that have to do with a brand or a deal of sorts. They are quite common for servants to be cursed as a way to keep them from talking to other nobles, as that could leak information. A good example of this would be, let's say, now, I do not personally agree with this practice, but it has existed in the past and I'm sure still exists out there. Let's say a family picked up some poor person from an orphanage. They might brand them with a seal and a curse to stop them from working for anyone else. They would be stuck with that family for the rest of their life. That is a possibility, but it is something that is frowned upon. Now, one way we can deal with curses is called a sigil. There are a few different kinds of sigils, such as Shrieking Sigil. That one, when activated by someone, an intruder, for such, will emit a very loud sound, which will alert you when they're around, if someone's trying to sneak around. Another one would be a Shadow Sigil. That one can prevent someone from looking in on you with a crystal ball or other such means. And then finally, the slippery sigil, which prevents anyone from handling a tag lock when around that area. So if you have a slippery sigil near your bed, that will prevent them from gathering your tag lock without your permission. So, I will provide the information on how to craft these if you wish, as well as the materials for crafting them as well. But now that we've gotten a bit of the dark magic out of the way and how to protect yourselves, let's talk about potions, since that is the actual purpose of this class. So first off, potions are magical substances made by distilling different materials to create effects. Now, you can drink it yourself and gain those effects, or you can turn it into a splash potion and force that effect on someone else by dousing them with it. One of the most common potions is a healing potion. It's used by many people in many different places as it is a quick way to fix an injury. It's not a cure-all. If you were to, say, lose a limb, it will not grow it back. It is only capable of regeneration of any parts you still have. Other potion effects are more passive, say a speed potion. You can drink that to go faster, obviously. Slowness is the opposite of that. A potion of poison can be used to deal damage continuously. That's something you might turn into a splash potion. But poisons can also have their uses otherwise. You can actually use poison to continuously heal undead. In fact, with undead, healing and harming do the opposite. They have the opposite effect. So an instant healing potion will actually instantly harm an undead. And same goes the other way. Instant harming will instantly heal them. Poison acts as regeneration, and regeneration acts as poison. Speaking of regeneration, a bit more of an expensive potion. It is used with gas tears. A bit harder to obtain, but it is very useful as it can heal you continuously over time, and it's a bit more passive. Now, to start a potion, you will need a blaze rod. Now, who can tell me where you get a blaze rod? Yes, right up here in the front.
The Nether.
The Nether, exactly. And you know what mob drops it, of course.
A blaze.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Now, you will use that to create a potion stand, using 3 cobble and 1 blaze rod. Now, once you place that down, you'll gather your bottles, up to 3 bottles, fill them with water, and place them inside. Then you will power the potion stand with a blaze powder. So yes, you will need at minimum 2 blaze rods, as you do need to create the powder. Or, alternatively, in the Nether you can also find hellhounds. Hellhounds will drop demon horns that you can turn into blaze powder. You don't technically need a blaze rod to get blaze powder. Now, after you have powered it, you will put in a little bit of a fungus called nether wart. That is your catalyst to begin most potions. There are a couple outliers that use a different catalyst, but that is the basic one. After you have put in your catalyst and turned it into an awkward potion, then you will begin with your ingredients, such as a glistening melon for healing, your gas tier for regeneration, blah, 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 blah. But if you were to, say, want the opposite or a different version of that potion, so let's say I put in a golden carrot because I wanted night vision. If I had 3 awkward potions in there and made all 3 of them into night vision, I could actually pull 2 out and keep 1 in there and turn it into a different potion. If I put in a certain ingredient, I could turn it into an invisibility potion. Does anyone know what ingredient I would put in to change it? Yes, Daphne?
a fermented spider eye.
That is correct. Fermented spider eye is used to, I don't want to say reverse the effects because it's not a one-for-one reversal, but it gives a very similarly opposite effect. So yes, a speed potion, when given a fermented spider eye, will turn into a slowness potion. And then obviously, your night vision turns into invisibility. It's similar but different. Now, after you have the effect you want, you can do different things to it afterwards. You can extend it by putting in redstone dust. Or you could strengthen it, giving it glowstone dust, which glowstone you also find in the nether. A lot of potion materials have to do with the nether, which is why it is very important you attend your other classes so you are much prepared for the nether. As any of you who intend on pursuing potions must be at least somewhat prepared to enter the nether yourself. You won't be able to get everything from others. And then lastly, gunpowder can be used to make it a splash potion, like I mentioned before. Now, you can have a splash potion of a lengthened potion or a stronger one, but you cannot make it long and strong. It doesn't work. I've been trying to find out ways, but if any of you happen to make it work, then please do let me know. Now, there are other types of potions out there, such as herbal brews, or you can use witchcraft to make potions. In fact, a lot of the medication I use for basic painkillers and such are from witchcraft because they are simple and easy to make. And a bit more sustainable. Regular potions can get quite expensive over time, so I kind of save those for really important injuries, and I do suggest you do the same. Now, does anyone have any questions so far? I don't want to go too far ahead if anyone's confused. No? All right. Now, I did want to review a bit from last week. I know you've all had a week with your wands. Hopefully everyone got them. I did put some in the mail for those who missed them, but I'm not entirely sure if they made it to you. Does anyone here not have a wand? Okay. Let me see if I
do know there's some still in the mailboxes if you wish for me to grab them.
Ta-da.
It's alright. I actually have the stuff to make some.
I
Please come up
seem
here.
to have received a wand from somewhere.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well then. If anyone else does miss a wand, you can come up here and grab one. Yes.
Are we allowed to have our own wand? Something
Yes,
that we maybe brought from
absolutely.
home.
You are, if you have a specific school of magic that you wish to pursue, you are more than welcome to make that wand and pursue it.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you, Professor.
And then, do you already have a tome?
No. I heard about them, but I didn't have any. I wasn't here last week.
Okay, let's see. Here's a book. Over back there by those bookshelves in the back, there is a table. You can use that book to grab a tome for yourself.
Right, thank you.
Yes. Pick anything that speaks out to you. All right. Now, has anyone actually learned any new spells past the first one? Okay. Seems to be quite a few of you. I am very happy that you have done so. I hope everyone's been having fun learning these magics. It's not just about learning, but it is about the experience of doing magic. Now, I assume that at least a couple of the dorms have created an area for enchanting and spell weaving. If not, you are more than welcome to do so. You are welcome to build a station in your dorm for these purposes. In fact, it's encouraged, that way you don't have to run up here every single time. As these are more for the basics. I encourage you to do more of the advanced stuff on your own time. But now that a few of you are a bit more experienced with them, is there anyone here who would like to partake in a duel? Okay, 4 people? Perfect. Then, 5, Cinder as well. Is there a 6th person who would like to duel? No? Then,
If I can obtain a tome, I will.
does anyone else have a book?
I have a wind book.
Would you mind borrowing someone else's?
Do you just...
I have different tomes if you want one.
That would be
I
greatly
have a
appreciated.
regular book.
Yeah, I don't have many spells on them though yet. Which tome are you interested in?
If you have a Tome of Frost, that would be greatly appreciated.
It only has one spell on it.
That is alright. The objective is just to duel, not to win.
Then, for the sake of these duels, let's start with our first pair up here, and then we will move on past that. If you would all join me at the duel table. Alright, if you would take your place on the table, on either side. Alright, for safety reasons, let's say if you get down to 5 hearts, go ahead and drop out. You can just vocally state that you've lost. And if you are so stubborn that you continue going past, once you are downed, then you will be considered out. But for the sake of safety, I implore you to drop out at 5 hearts.
Understood, Professor.
Understood.
All right. Only magic is allowed. You may use your origin abilities for this duel if you wish, but since you are just beginning in magic, I consider mostly trying to use your magic. All right. And on my count, you may begin. 3, 2, 1.
I yield.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was already sent. Do you need a golden apple?
I'm fine. Cannot eat those.
Apologies.
Well, very well done, both of you. You may take your leave from the table. All right. Next up, Miss Aqua and Daphne, if you would like to step up.
They see me if you'll give me a moment.
No, that's all right. Let's change it up. Cinder, why don't you hop up?
If you don't mind, I'd like to retract my want to duel.
All right, if you wish to. Well then, Miss Celica, would you like to
I suppose
take
it
a
is my
stab
turn.
at it?
I will.
And let's say the winner of this duel will battle Daphne. All right, same rules as explained before. Are there any questions?
No.
All right. Then on my count, 3, 2, 1.
Do you have frost runes?
You have to. Does anyone have any snowballs?
I have runes.
I don't have any frost runes, but I have a staff with spell infinity.
That one would probably work better, just so.
I have
Oh,
8
never
frost
mind.
runes.
If you look right there, Miss
I've
Celica,
received some frost runes.
there are more right there. All right. Are you both full health then?
I'm a little hungry, but I suppose it makes it more fair.
Celica, there are more runes.
Thank you.
Well then, if you are both fully prepared. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, get out of the way.
Quite fine,
Yes,
thank you.
do be prepared for any kind of ricochet.
I yield.
Oh. Very well done, both of you.
Are you okay?
Oh?
Here you are. It takes a lot from us.
Very nice.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Daphne, are you all right?
I believe the sun has returned me.
Okay. Would you like to step up? And then Aqua, if you don't mind continuing.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
No more. Jeez, wow.
Already?
Oh, already?
That's strong. What do you got on that?
It's just I have mastered this.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
All right. Well, in that case, would the winner of the first duel like to fight Daphne? You don't have to.
I don't think I really want to, no.
Are you
That is
sure?
quite fair.
I mean, I can.
I think you
Do you
should.
mind if I try a different form of magic?
You are welcome to do whatever you wish as long as it's magic.
Well
You
then,
also do not have to.
let me get
Do not feel
prepared.
pressured to do this.
No, it is alright. I don't mind. You win some, you lose some. We're all here to learn.
That is true. That is a very good outlook on it. All right. Are you both prepared?
Yes.
Actually, I'd like to use. I'm sorry. I should have used this one to begin with. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Then on my count, 3, 2, 1.
Daphne? Oh, you're back.
Oh. Apologies.
Sorry. No, it's fine. You
No,
got
we're
sent
fine.
back.
Yes,
I wasn't
the
sure where.
knockback on us fell folk can be a bit difficult to
Oh
deal
goodness,
with.
you said
Where
no
is she?
abilities, right? Apologies.
Well, you are allowed
No,
to.
he
just I
said.
encourage
Yeah, she
not
said
to,
origin
so.
abilities are
All
fine.
right.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I yield.
Well fought.
Very well fought, both of you. That was impressive fire magic. I'm surprised you didn't use that the first time.
It is what I am more comfortable with. I felt it unfair.
What were you down to?
2 hearts. You had me very low.
Ah, I was at 3. I thought you were higher
Well.
than I was, so I yielded.
I see.
Well, I am
Well,
glad
good
you both
match.
stopped when you did then.
As am I.
Apologies, I was
I
wanting
do
to win,
understand
but
some people can get lost in battle. And I hope spectators learned something of their own by simply watching. You don't have to take part in battles to learn something. Now, if
I
everyone would like
must
to
admit,
take their seats.
that blink ability you used, that was
Ah.
very impressive. I
yes,
lost
it
you
is
multiple
quite
times.
fun.
It is a bit of an advanced arcane skill, and it's very impressive that it's able to be used so easily. Which just goes to show that with enough studying and practice, you can achieve a lot. Now, speaking of these abilities and how easy it is to use some of them, I'm sure a couple you who have experimented with the different magics have noticed something. You might find one to be easier than the others, and that is actually quite common. For instance, sea monsters might find it extremely easy to use water magic as opposed to the others. And then might find fire to be the most effective. And fell folk, wind. This is a phenomenon that's been known for quite some time. It's not fully known why, but it may be due to your own experience with that element over time. Now, I explained last time that these elements are not the exact one-for-one. It is still mana. It is just being manipulated in a way to mimic that experience, which could be, in my theory, why you might find it easier to use that kind of magic, because you understand that element really well. For me, I have mastered air magic, and find it very easy to use due to me being a full folk, and the fact that we spend a lot of time running and jumping and climbing. We spend a lot of time with air. Alright. Now, I wanted to explain, just in case a couple of you have found it difficult, to learn more spells, you will need more bookshelves placed around the spellbinding table. It takes 18 bookshelves to max level your spellbook, as well as a lot of experience and some lapis. Similar to enchanting, which I hope some of you have already done, as it is an important aspect of protecting yourself. I know I didn't explain enchanting, but it is something that's quite common knowledge between a lot of noble families, as not everyone can afford to hire their own personal enchanters, so a lot of families do teach their children how to do it. But given that you are the highest of nobles, I would expect a couple of you to maybe not be as familiar. But the basic function is that you can put in a piece of equipment, such as a weapon, tool, armor, and improve upon it. Either make it more durable, make it protect you more, make it do more damage, make it quicker, or other miscellaneous uses. But I do suggest crafting yourself an enchantment table and playing around with it. You can also use a grindstone to remove any enchantments you don't like, but it will remove all of it. So be a bit more picky with that one. And I do suggest you start enchanting because we will be going on a field trip next time to gather materials, and I wish for all of you to be well protected. But yes, next class we will be going on a field trip to gather potion materials. So do a little bit of reading on your own as to what kind of potion you wish to make. Because I will be allowing you to make whatever potion you wish. You'll show me. And this will be the first graded project. You will be graded on how well it's made, how efficient it's made, and just general aesthetic with it. You can make an ugly potion, believe me. All right. Does anyone have any questions before we end class? Yes, in the back.
I believe some students were questioning what you classify as dark magic.
I can easily explain this. Dark magic is any sort of magic specifically designed to hurt someone in some way. Now, combative magic is different. The spells you've learned from these books, those are specifically designed for combat. That is different. Dark magic is created either to harm someone via poison or such like that, and there's no real way to defend against it. There are ways to prevent it from happening or to clear it, but there's no real defense. It's something that it is something that is done to you without your knowledge or will. If you believe a type of magic could hurt someone, don't do it. It is likely dark magic. And if you are ever confused as to a magic is dark or not, please see me. I can identify all of them. And I will create a basis of dark magic's pamphlet. That way you can also identify them a bit easier. Understood? All right. Any other questions? Yes.
You had mentioned taglocks and poppets, but I don't. If I missed the description of it, would you mind being able to tell me again?
Yes. A taglock is captured DNA of a person. It is their essence. And a poppet is... It's similar to a puppet, but a poppet is something that is used for... I'll come out and say it, essentially voodoo. There is a specific type of voodoo puppet, but there are other things that are... They function similarly, but their use is different. Or other way around. Their use is the same, but their function is different. So a puppet is the object, a taglock is the essence that is connected to it, to bind it to a person. You can bind it to yourself or someone else. But yes, puppets, unless they are used to protect yourself or someone else, are forbidden. That is dark magic. A voodoo puppet, strictly forbidden.
Thank you.
Of course. Any other questions? No? All right. I do believe in about 20 minutes there's going to be a club meeting. Miss Bloodwin, if you would like to make that announcement to the class.
Oh, sure. Yes, in about 20 minutes there will be the first meeting of the Magic Club. I will not be keeping you all late. It's just introductions and, that's about it. So please meet here. This is where we will be, meeting every time. And thank you again, Professor, for allowing us to use your room.
It's quite all right. I am very happy that anyone has taken great interest in magic and wishes to learn more and study together on the subject. I will be here simply as an authority figure. I will not intervene unless I am specifically asked any questions. It is all student run. But yes, other than that announcement, you are all dismissed. Those who wish to meet here for the club, meet here in 20 minutes.
Professor, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Hello.
Hello.
I wish to duel again.
Right now.
Yes.
We should probably wait until the room clears out.
Yes.
I also would like to change out of my uniform before the club begins. I don't want to wear this the whole
Yes,
time.
that is true.
I will be back, though. Canderous, I'm heading back to the dorm if you'd like to change, but I am coming back for Magic Club. I think they ran into me. I am not hearing you if you're saying something.
Oh, sorry. Yes. No, I got zoned out, but no, they did for some reason. But you said you plan to go back. I can gladly go back with you.
She got me down to like 2
What are you
hearts
up to,
in like
Cinder?
5 seconds.
I wanted to ask the professor a question about magic.
Did you hear that? Daphne! You got Aqua down to about...
Well, if you were planning to ask a question, do you want any of us to wait behind for you?
You don't need to. I appreciate it, though.
Well, no, of course.
Is this question?
Well, I will keep an eye on my brother then. I will hopefully see you guys later.
Whatever about
The fight. Probably
Oh,
shouldn't have
Dante?
done that, but...
that you
Actually, could you answer
called
a question for me?
Well, let's walk
Of
this-
course, anything.
What do you think a mutant creeper tastes like?
Ooh.
And not
Like
the baby
chicken.
one. Like,
Oh. Let me change my answer then. Probably gamey. Cooked up with a little bit side of soy sauce. Ah, that sounds nice. Why do you ask?
No reason in particular.
Are you thinking of cooking one up?
No. Why would I ever do that?
I get what you're putting down. And obviously since you're not going to, but if you ever do plan on or know someone that would do that, I would definitely not like to know.
Of course.
You have a nice day.
Or there's a staircase that way. That right at the
arcane magic, right?
I am. If you want any tips and tricks, let me know.
I will.
right there.
Will you be attending Magic Club?
I will not. No, I want
Hello again, Dante.
Hello.
You're valid.
You got changed really quickly.
Magic.
Thank you.
Oh my god. We were just in that class. I must
Exactly.
learn this spell. Talk to you later, Dante.
See you later.
not to intrude and be everywhere. I want her to have space. We've spent so much of our life together that this is her time to shine, and I think that she will.
Hello.
Hello.
I get what you mean.
Speak of the goddess, and she shall appear. Just, she knows she has my support. I know that you'll be there to give her yours.
Yes.
But be active, as you know. You made me.
I don't know if magic is really my interest. I'm just kind of taking notes on Will's behalf.
Quite fine. Thankfully, it's just going to be an introduction, but you can also tell her of the homework if it gets.
Runs right into me.
I see. If you insist, I will not refuse your generosity.
Yeah, I don't mind. You can take it. I can always get another one. Plus, Frost is not on the top of my list to learn. If it is for yours, you would be better suited for it anyway, if you really want to learn it.
It is the one I am indeed most comfortable with.
Oh, Cinder.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Leonidas.
In any case, I suppose we shall wait until club begins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My apologies. I do not believe.
Yes. I agree.
Do you know tutors in this will have to be approved?
Styling that I might like to pursue later.
I think you might.
Seems like a lot of people are interested in magic.
I mean, wait, you weren't here for the duels?
No, I had overslept.
They were actually pretty entertaining.
Excuse me.
The one between
Sorry.
Daphne and the head heir of the demons was very interesting.
Oh,
I agree.
I'm sad I missed it now.
Why is here? Never mind. Well, it's going to be very quick, so I only have 3 topic points.
Hello, cousin.
Hello, Cinder. How are you?
I'm sure it'd be fine.
I'm doing awful.
Well, I just want everyone
Oh.
to get to know
Why
one
is
another
that?
more. I know
I've been
we've
searching for a dumbass
had
horse
classes,
for
but
7
I
hours.
don't think everyone's gone around.
Oh, Dante has 2.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful, but I need one for myself.
You can.
Dante, would you be?
Yes.
I'm going to go take my spot.
You could take one of mine. I do.
Unfortunately, not. I need to find my own.
Very well.
If you say so. I'd be willing to go out for one with you tomorrow if you'd like. I'll be around.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna keep looking.
I
Well,
know a
thank you,
spot
Dante.
where some are.
Do you want to sit anywhere? Wherever you would like to.
Okay.
You essentially augment your body with magic.
Do you want to sit up here?
Okay. Maybe we can go over that after everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm in your seat. I hope that's okay.
Oh, you're fine. I don't think we're doing assigned seating here right now.
Not unless you wish to.
I think we would be quite spread apart if we did.
That you would.
It's not open. Or at least I couldn't hear you. I think she's making another one, because this one's not open.
Okay, now it should be. I'm not very good at these. All right. Well, I'm not one for speeches, nor, honestly, a leader of a club in any sort of way, but we are doing new things, and I think that's what school is all great and about. So, welcome to the Magic Club. I'm Rosalind Darcy. This is also Lady Poppy. She wishes to make her introduction. I'm sure everyone has met her. You're fine. There you go. So let's get on with this. So Magic Club will be an opportunity to practice the magic that the professor has gone over in previous lessons. I don't plan to go any farther ahead of what the professor has already taught us, as to not minimize the lessons, and also so we can study and practice what we've already been taught. this will also be used for duels if everyone wishes to get more acquainted with their practice of fighting. And really anything magic indeed. Let's see. So, this is just going to be an introduction class today. That's not even a class, a setting, a group? I'm not sure what to call it. So, I'm going to ask everyone to state their name, their age, and why you're here. Also, what your experience level is with magic, and what magic do you find is most attuned to yourself. I'll start off saying, once again, Rosalind Darcy, 21. I am here because I enjoy magic, and I think that magic is stronger when multiple people work together. I think the greatest spells and rituals need at least multiple people. My experience level with magic, I've been learning magic for perhaps 4 or 5 years now, and I find new things every day. And the magic that I am most attuned to, I would say, would be the arcane type. That is
You're what now?
the only one I've been able to really feel comfortable with. So, I'm sorry, but we're gonna take it with you first.
Me? Okay.
It just makes the most sense to go this way.
Hello, my name is Mateus Blade. I am 22. I'm in this club because I want to learn magic, as I am currently at a level 0. Well, what were the other thing?
Well, you said your magic level was already at a 0, so that's your experience. So, which magic do you gravitate towards more?
Oh, I planned on studying air. Wind.
Marjorie, since I know you're here for Willow, you don't need to answer these questions if you don't wish. And then, please introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. My name is Aqua Undine. My experience with magic is very low, but I've always been interested in it and seeing other healers around using magic. I mainly want to learn magic to get into healing so I can help people and especially figure out different types of ways for healing for sea monsters. But I'm also interested because I want to learn all types of healing. I'm very interested in all of it. And I gravitate more towards water magic, as I feel like that's obvious, as I am a sea monster. So yeah.
And you?
My name is Artoria. I frankly have not trained with magic very much. It is a new source of information for me. And I am 22. I'm here to support the Duchess as she pursues her interest and also learn some more of myself.
Well, it is nice to have you here. You three standing in the back, are you a part of the club or are you just spectating?
I'm mainly just spectating just to see, to be honest.
I may join.
Potentially.
How? Well, since you're all spectating to potentially join, then I ask that you also be in the introductions. Please sit. Well, you sat in the front, so you're next.
My name is Finn Strife. I'm 25. I've never messed with any magic, but if I did, it might be fire.
Interesting. Celica?
I'm Lady Celica DiMartino of Corp Ledwin. I'm 22 years old. And after today's class, I simply felt it would be beneficial to brush up on my magic. I'm not a complete novice, however, it has been quite some time since my last tutoring session.
And you?
My name is Cinder Monaghan. I am 24, and I find magic just fascinating. It's so pure, so enjoyable, and I'm just looking to have a good time.
Aren't we all? Daphne?
Hello, I am Daphne Lafayette. I am 23. I am fairly new to magic, though it may not seem. I want to learn all of magic, or at least most of the spells, so frost, fire, earth, arcane, kind of all of them. And I gravitate mainly towards the arcane.
And you?
I am Ridley Fenwick. I am 21. I am fairly new to the clinical or textbook application of magic. However, I have found myself drawn to little acts of magic throughout my life. The intention put into, say, preparing a stew for somebody that is sick or other various things like that. I found myself drawn, as far as what we have learned in class, to earth magic, though I have intentions of pursuing others. I think that's it. I think that's all you asked for, right?
Yes.
Well then,
yourself?
I am Cassian. I am also pretty new at magic. I had a few lessons in fire magic when I was younger, but as I've learned more... Oh. As I've learned more, I have found myself gravitating toward arcane magic.
I see.
Oh, and I'm 24. Sorry, I forgot that part.
And you?
Leonidas Audovea. I'm 22. I have 11 years of experience with magic. And I gravitate more towards sigils and potions, though I have an interest in all magic.
I see. Yourself in the back.
Oh, who?
Think you're the only one?
Oh. Fortunate. How to keep this short and precise. Dante, 24. Dabbled.
Can anyone hear him?
Sometimes. Not this
believe
time, though.
Does this happen
The
often?
sun
Yes.
may have taken his voice.
I only said 3 words.
Well, I'm just going to continue forward then.
It's part of his mystique.
I see.
I see.
Quite charming.
Cool.
Elusive.
To fight someone.
So,
I suppose
that
so in that moment. Everything looked
was
fine.
almost it. There is... Oh, goodness, whoopsies. Since today we learned a bit about potions, and we're going to be going to get potion materials next class with the professor.
Ma'am.
I was hoping that if anyone else wanted to do any duels, that was something we could do before I give you club homework. Yes, Daphne? Are you volunteering?
Yes, I would love to duel again.
And who will take on Daphne?
Well, I did say that I would duel her again earlier.
Well, let's get this on then. Of course, if the
goodness,
professor
the-
is alright with it.
And I literally hold
That's
it down
quite
the
alright.
entire time. I know what I'm doing.
I will simply be watching, so you will have to set the rules and such.
Well, the rules are once you get to 3 hearts, you must wield.
It's off.
3
It's
hearts?
off.
We cannot allow a
I'm
totem
not
pop.
doing manual.
Yes, we cannot go until one is downed.
Is that something you're both interested in doing?
Very much
Yes.
so.
Well, I'm not going to stop you then. Makes it more interesting. Then yes, go until your totem pops or until you are downed. You may use your abilities, but try to have somewhat of a clean fight. You may begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Goodness, sorry. Oh. You
Well
were
done.
very close.
Very
that was
close
at one
indeed.
heart.
Wow. Well fought,
Well
Daphne.
fought.
That was pretty cool.
Good job, Daphne.
Hi, puppy.
Congratulations to the both of you. I think that is quite a feat. Truly. You both seem to be very gifted in the arcane.
Thank you. I don't know if I would say that. I would very much like to learn how to combo a little bit better. It was very difficult to keep my beam on you as you fly away.
Yes, that does seem to be a thing. It's very difficult to stay put on the ground due to, I guess, how light we are on our feet.
I'll have to see if I can figure out a way to fix that problem.
Well, this is
Would
definitely
anyone
the
else
time
like
to
to
do it.
fight?
Do give me a moment to eat real quick.
Oh, do what you need to.
Is there anyone else wishing to duel? Well, next club meeting I might have to require it, just to see where everyone's at. If that is all that wishes to duel, then I would like to give you all some homework. But also, before I give you this homework, I also want to warn you about this homework. As what I will be asking you to do will have some heavy responsibilities. So, it is... there are different types of magics within this world. The professor has taught us tome magic, rune magic. There is also magic that comes from nature, from making brews, and the professor touched on it a bit today, poppets. They are more of a witchy type of nature. And though it may sound scary, not all of it is bad, and that is what I primarily focus on. And I would like to share that knowledge and study with you all. So I'm asking everyone, if they want to make their own Book of Shadows. Now I also know that that might also sound scary and dark. And yes, there is some dark magics within this book, but please do not focus on them. Focus on the ones that can protect yourself and others. It also states very clearly in the book that the things that are in here can hurt someone, and as the professor has stated, those are illegal here. So don't play with something you don't truly know. And that's all. Club meeting dismissed. I will make a note of when the next one will be held. But until then, I hope you all practice up your magics. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye.
Is that all?
That is it. It was
Okay.
just an introduction.
Fair enough. I was hoping there'd be more dueling. Yes, thank you. It was very fun.
I can't really do much about the club without levels, apparently. Condemned to one spell. Hmm.